The Lord has given me a well-trained tongue, that I may know how to speak to the weary a word that will rouse them. Now we heard those words proclaimed by Tom at the start of today's first reading. Today's reflection upon the Passion of Jesus provides us with an opportunity to contemplate these words from Isaiah and how we are to live them. In the story of Jesus' Passion, there are a handful of people who are unable to save Jesus' life, but whose words and actions serve to rouse a very weary Jesus, to encourage him in his darkest hour. Their actions, their presence helped give him the emotional strength to fulfill the reason he came to earth, to die on the cross and save the world, and then rise 3 days later. Each person we encounter in life is suffering something. Some people in our lives are suffering greatly. Today we have a chance to ask ourselves a series of questions as we live through our own sufferings. Are we able to see the sufferings of those around us? Are we able to be like Mary and stay with and show love to those people closest to us when their suffering brings us pain or sadness? Are we able to be like Veronica or Joseph of Arimathea and be courageously moved to compassion to the point that we're willing to risk potential danger in order to perform acts of mercy for those who are suffering? On those inevitable occasions in life, when we, like Simon of Cyrene, have our plans changed and are inconvenienced by the sufferings of others, are we willing to help those people with gentleness and effectiveness? Or instead, do we find ourselves so resenting the burden in such an evident way that any good we might do for the person exacts such a price upon them? Perhaps we humiliate them or hurt them by being mean to them or throw guilt at them, that they might even wish that we didn't help them in the first place. My sisters and brothers, as we enter into Holy Week, let us ask ourselves, and even more importantly, let us ask God, how am I personally being invited to be an encourager of others, to help bring them hope in their suffering, even if I can't fix their problems, in keeping and living out the words of the prophet Isaiah? The Lord has given me a well-trained tongue, that I may know how to speak to the weary a word that will rouse them.